Life feels heavy right now. You feel like you are barely surviving the storm. Sound familiar? Let us be real. We all want that unshakable peace, but we usually chase quick fixes. We think watching another self-improvement video will save us. We scroll for hours looking for a hack to build mental toughness. It is not that deep. The truth is much simpler. The world screams at you to hustle harder. It wants you exhausted. It wants you anxious. It wants you relying on your own strength. But Jesus offered a completely different path. He did not drop instructions and dip. He gave us a blueprint for survival, a way to stand when everything else is falling apart. Are you ready to hear it? In the Gospel of Matthew chapter 7, verse 24, Jesus says something revolutionary. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man. He continues in Matthew chapter 7, verse 25. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall. Why? Because it had its foundation on the rock. Notice he did not say the storm might come. He said the rain came down. The storms are an absolute guarantee. What does this mean for your daily life? It means your resilience does not depend on avoiding the storm. It depends entirely on what you are standing on right now. If your foundation is your career, your bank account, or other people's opinions, you will crumble. Those are shifting sands. When the pressure hits, those things wash away instantly. But when your foundation is the truth of Christ, you become unmovable. So how do we actually do this? Here are 3 steps to build your life on the rock. Number 1, stop listening to the noise and start tuning your ear to the whisper. We live in a world of loud opinions. Everyone is shouting exactly what you should do. Social media algorithms feed your anxiety. They whisper lies about your worth. They tell you to panic. But the voice of the shepherd brings peace, clarity, and unshakable direction. To be resilient, you have to cut the noise. You have to open the Word before you open your phone. Put His truth into your mind before the world speaks. It is easy to wake up and immediately start doom scrolling. We let the chaos set the tone for the day. That is building on sand. It leaves you vulnerable. Instead, start your morning anchoring your soul to His promises. Even just 5 minutes. That small pivot changes your entire posture. It aligns your spirit with the unshakable rock. Number 2, move from simply hearing to actual doing. Jesus made a crucial distinction. The wise man is the one who hears the words and puts them into actual practice. A lot of us are really good at collecting spiritual knowledge. We listen to the podcasts, we highlight the verses, we nod along when the pastor says something that hits. But when someone hurts your feelings, do you forgive? When fear rises, do you actually surrender control? Knowing the truth is not the same as walking in the truth daily. True resilience is forged in the fire of obedience. It is doing the hard thing when your flesh wants to run. It is choosing grace when your impulse screams revenge. Every time you obey, you lay down another brick on the rock. You are fortifying your mind. You are proving to your own soul that His way actually works perfectly. Do not just be a consumer of the gospel. Be a practitioner. When the wind blows, your practical obedience is what keeps the walls of your mind from caving in. Number 3, stop trying to control the storm and start trusting the foundation. This is where logic usually fails us completely. Our brain wants to fix the external circumstances immediately. We think if we just make enough money, we will be safe. We think if we just manage everyone perfectly, we will not get hurt. That is an exhausting illusion. You cannot control the economy. You cannot control what people say about you behind your back. You cannot stop the rain from falling. The more you try, the weaker you become. The secret to supernatural strength is surrender. It is looking at the rising water and saying, I cannot stop this flood, but I know the one who holds the waters. Let go of the illusion of control. It is paralyzing you. Trade your heavy burden of management for the easy yoke of trust. That is where real spiritual power lives. When you stop fighting the storm, you can finally rest in the shelter. You realize the rock beneath your feet has never moved. It is not going anywhere right now. Look, the pressure of life is intense. The enemy wants you to feel isolated. He wants you to believe that one more failure will completely crush you into the dust. But the enemy is a liar. The storms are simply revealing the strength of what you are standing on. They expose the sand, but they validate the solid, immovable rock. Let the sand wash away. Let the temporary things fail. It feels scary, but it is actually a profound mercy. God is stripping away what cannot hold your true weight. What is left is a foundation that can endure anything. You are not fragile. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are being built into a spiritual fortress. The world will look at you standing in the hurricane and wonder how you are not breaking. They will ask how you have joy when everything else is falling apart. And you will know it is not because you are special or tough. It is simply because of where you decided to plant your feet when the sky was clear. Resilience is not gritting your teeth. Resilience is resting on the truth of Christ. It is an internal peace that defies all external logic. It is your rightful inheritance today. So take a deep breath. Stop rushing. Stop striving. The architect of the universe is securing your footing right now. You are held. You are safe. You are eternally protected. Remember this. You are a beloved child of the Most High King. Your future is not determined by the storms you face, but by the Savior who anchored your soul. No weapon formed against your house will prosper, because your house is built on the eternal rock of ages. You will outlast the rain. You will stand victorious and strong. If you are ready to stop building on the shifting sands of this world and plant your feet on His promises, I need you to make a declaration right now. Drop this exact phrase in the comments below. My house is built on the rock. Let that be a digital stake in the ground for your faith journey today, friend.